Welcome back, everybody, to my Pokemon Black Rando Nuzlocke. Today we face Lenore. Just to go over the team, we got Bronte the Emolga, we've got Ariel the Floatzel, we've got Amp the Joltik, Simba the Luxio, and Leo the Caracosta. I'm going to start this with Bronte, although we will have to go back to heal up before we even fight Lenore, but... You killed Kava. I am not forgiving you. Right, okay, that's, that should be this shelf. Wait, yeah, that is not that one, it's this one. Poffin, Sinnoh. And I know this one is right here. Lydia, you better not make me mad. Alright. I don't know why I'm doing Thundershock. Yo, welcome Anthony. I meant to do Spock. Alright. Lillipup is down, that's a good sign. Another Lillipup? Yes, paralyzation, that's actually good. Ah, but you still got... They're effective, but not super effective. The paralyzation is what I wanted. I want Bronte to preserve its luck for a little bit. Alright, Simba, come on. You got this. Okay? You want to play that game? I'll give it right back to you. Okay, now we've got to go heal. I'm not going to read the last book yet. I do have one code active, but it's only a mystery gift code. And I already have a rule about it. It will not be used until the 7th gym. Yeah, Liberty Island. The Liberty Pass. Normally this gives me access to Victini, but because I've got randomized, well, the static Pokemon, which in this case is like Victini, the Darumakas and the Desert Resort, things like that are switched in a way. So I could get any legendary, and because legendaries and mythicals are really strong, I'm not going to use them until Gym 7 if I need a spot for my team, if my team's not good. If my team is good, then they will stay in the box. And if I accidentally kill them because moves, damage, criticals, and all that, then not my fault. But we'll see when we get there. Because if it's a random legendary just in the grass and I catch it, then sweet, it can do that. But the fact is, they let you get this Liberty ticket originally, and it was right before the third gym, and it was a fire psychic type. I can't get 6 Pokemon until after I beat this gym. I can't do the inside of Pinwheel Forest until after the gym. So I have to go into this with 5 Pokemon right now. Oh boy. I'm scared. Well, the Pinwheel Forest inside is blocked off by Team Plasma Grunts. So you can't even pass through. But it helps you not go to the 3rd gym, so. Okay, Bronte's fast. Faster than this Herdier. That's all I needed. Okay, you're doing Leo. Bronte, we either need a critical or a paralyzation on this one. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot you don't have Thunder Wave. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really, really bad. Oh, please don't. No, Bronte! No! Oh, you're dead, you son of a bitch. Lenore, you're dead. Ariel, this is for Bronte. Yes! Oh. Take a Swift. Damn it, I was so hoping Bronte would have survived. Alright, time to do plan 2. Plan 1 kind of had I fricked up with plan 1. I didn't even put Bright Powder and it didn't use Retaliate. What the heck is this? I dodged a 60% move. I have Quick Claw still. And I got a burn. Yes, 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 yes. You can't kill me. But I can kill you with a critical hit. That's for Bronte. Suck it, Lenore. Suck it. Suck it, Lenore. Give me my money. I'm just so mad. Oh, Bronte. Second batch, but I lost Bronte. Yeah, a move you didn't even use, which honestly I'm kind of glad about. Dude, I know you want your wife, but what? Oh. You just killed Bronte. No, I need to put Bronte... Yeah, second badge acquired, but I lost Bronte. That's Hera from that freaking Hydreigon's Dragon Rage that I couldn't run away from. Kava from this scientist's Herdier, and now I just lost to a Herdier, Bronte, from a takedown. I'm so mad. That's 3 people lost. Simba, it's time for you to help lead. Simba, you've got to do something. Also, did anybody ever notice Lenore is actually technically the first black gym leader we ever had? Brock was 10, but he wasn't black. Lenore is the first black one, and Lenore is awesome. She's strong. She's married to a white guy, so interracial marriage. Lenore is progressive. And this was the last time Pokemon was really very progressive on stuff like this. Also, Lenore is strong and her husband's a wimp, so. Good day, Lenore. Find any good fossils lately? This is a surprise visit, is it? Oh, you're suffering from artist block again? Yeah, he's the next gym leader. This freaking dude, artist dude who looked like he's probably gayer than crap. But he's not, it's just his outfit. I'm ready to beat some Team Plasma ass. Thank you, but this is not the time. I must go grieve. Because I have lost another friend. Sharon's gonna go inside and protect. We're keeping this up. It will point out hidden items, so this is always a good time. Oh, Bronte. Gosh, Bronte was such a good member, though. Let's go grab freaking Barbara from the daycare if we have enough money for her. She's gonna be in the back of the party, though. Maybe I'll train up. Maybe I'll train her up here a little bit. Oh, okay. It's not as much as I thought. Okay. It's just 100 per level. Well, 100 plus another 100 for level. Now let's check what you've got on you, Barbara. You've got Gust, Assurance, and Hot Stamp. Gust is going to be your strongest, but you've got good moves as well. And Barbara with Gust will help with the bug types. And Bug is a bug gym. His lead is like 4 times weak. So I'm gonna have to make sure Barbara is trained with everybody else. Alright, what we get to fight? A Togepi. Okay, Barbara. Show us what you can do with Hot Stamp. Not bad. Now show us what you can do with Gust. Stab. Higher stat for it. Not bad. Could do some more. How does Rubat evolve? It evolves with high friendship, so walking around with this thing. Oh, wait. Shaking grass. Ooh, a Staryu. Not bad. Level 9, so it's not as high, but... Nice. Ah, not even a level up that. How far was that? 2 EXP. This game, man, I swear. Still mad. Okay, then we'll head to Pinwheel Forest, which was where we were going to go anyway. Please do make my Pokemon healthy. I know there's a double battle in here, so I want to have a... Yep, Team Plasma music. Yeah. You two children need to get out of my way, but you both have Sawaddles, which is good because Sawaddle is Bug Grass, which is 4 times weak, and I have Gust. Gust gets stab plus the 4 times weakness, so it's like 6 times damage. And Simba's faster, and Barbara is faster. That's a good sign, actually. Please, no. No! God damn it! Damn it! You two children are freaking dead. That's twice already, and this stream is not even 20 minutes in. Son of a... Damn it! Of course, my only flying type is dead. This game isn't even brutal. That was just BS. They both targeted a Pokemon that was weak to bug moves, and one of them got a critical hit. I don't think it would have... I think it would have just held on... No, not withdraw. I think it would have held on if it wasn't for that. But no, this game just had to go, oh no, you don't get to have you don't get to have a Swoobat, you don't get to have an Emolga that is very good, you get to have... This is my team right now, and I'm about to get a 5th Pokemon in the forest. And I swear if I lose another Pokemon, I'm gonna be mad. I can't lose Pokemon like this. If I lose all 4 and lose this game somehow in this stream, I'm gonna be mad. Because I did say I'd draw a comic about it. Yeah, you're gonna battle me. Okay. For Bronte, for Barbara, for Carver, and for Hera, you and your Sandile, I'm gonna have to switch out on. I forgot. You, yeah. No, this is good. I can avoid the... I can switch out. Go right into Ariel. Simba still gets EXP. And you'll torment me, sure, but it's not gonna help. Because once I'm done with you, you're gonna be a burned crocodile. Good girl, Ariel. Good girl. Okay, Simba. I'm not a kid on an ego trip. I'm a kid. I'm an adult playing as a 14-year-old who is pissed at you guys for killing some of my good team members. And it's not even you guys that did it. It's just I'm mad because I lost good team members. Alright, what's our... Shuckle! Dude, Shuckle is defensive! I can use this! Oh shit. How much... That didn't do a lot, but I need to switch out because I don't trust the Shuckle to not do a lot of damage. That's fine. I should throw a Pokeball real quick and see if I can avoid any damage. Pokeball, let go! Please? I got a Shuckle. We're gonna have this Keldeo plush join us for the stream. Oh, but what do I name Shuckle? What do I name her? What do we name this lady? Honestly, I just got a stupid name and it's more of a... it's just a pun. Her name's Shelly. Shelly is gonna be part of this team. Shelly, what do you have with you? That's the false guard. That is Kabuto's fossil you have with you, and you have a careful nature. Which means your special defense goes up, but and your special attack goes down, but why should I worry about that when, oh my gosh, those defenses? I can use that. This could help. Wrap them up and keep them trapped. Do bite to not take as much damage. Struggle bug in order to lower special things. And encore to keep them going. And you know what? First off, item. Awakening! Not really what I needed, but... let's see how Shelly does... when I use her strategically. That's a Medicham. That's kind of scary. that's fine. Because you might actually attack. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Only 4 damage. Please don't be fire. That's strong. Leo, I need you in. You are probably my best chance against a thing like this right now. Medjam would have been good because psychic fighting type. But I'm fine with not having one. Okay, let's go heal up with the nurse lady over here, and then go and revive that dome fossil. I need to go revive this dome fossil because I can get really good Pokemon. I could get a really good... I don't even know if it will become a... I'm not sure if the fossils will be random or not. I have to finish off Team Plasma's thing first. Okay. Okay.
No, down to you.
I'm having everything fall apart over here. Okay, you are Dark type. You're weak to bug moves. Trapped into assist, are we? Struggle bug. Yes. Show me your power, Shelly. We're biding our time. Doesn't matter what happens this turn. Okay, it did matter. Rap should not have ended it. It should have kept going. Ahahahahaha. You have lost. Look at how much defense and special defense I just got. Dude, I don't care if I'm not doing much damage. I'm doing some damage. A Sunkun. Yeah, give me back some of that health. You're not doing much. You're doing 1 HP of damage to me, and I'm just killing you at this point. Shelly might be an ace in the hole type deal. I'll come fight these guys. Air balloon is so good. That makes my Pokemon float. You're a Venipede. You're bug poison type, so... Are you serious? I just crushed your bug. Actually, that's a good idea of how good that damage would be for with Timber. Ivory, you're not getting out. Man, besides the poison, we saved our asses right there. This is why I brought this stuff with me. Dark type was... Critical hit ratio. That would work for special moves. That would work. I would have got nothing for. Area dose, huh? Ah. Flying gym, okay. Nice. Yeah, the rangers. They give me berries, but they're not gonna be as useful as they should be. Pansage, that's a grass one. Can I switch out? Nice. Don't lick the spider! Because Amp has a knife and will cut you. Chesterberry. Oh, we didn't even fight Ariados. I decided not to fight Ariados. I ran from Ariados. What? Oh yeah, Carmen Santiago. Yeah, they do look like the Pokemon Rangers do look like her. Oh look, we got one attack and one speed. Oh my gosh. Muscle Band. That powers up my physical moves. Yeah, Netflix knew that show would be good. Freaking Netflix. Slightly boo. What type of moves does Shelly actually have? Wrap and Bite are the only ones. They're not very useful. What did I give you? The amulet coin? Yeah. I'm gonna give you the muscle band, give you some more power on your stuff. Mystic Water, Quick Claw. I'm gonna give you the amulet coin. Hi. Detect all you want. Hit me. Now taste the wrath of Shelly. Carmen Sandiego was a fun show to watch. Power Bracer. Isn't that for EVs as well? Hmm. I'm not worried about the speed on freaking Shelly, the Shuckle. because that's not what I'm worried about. I want attack so that my damages, like wrap and stuff, do some damage. Oh, but this is a fire type. Best choice here, Leo. Resist fire with with both of its types. Get out of here, Pansu. He survived. That's not allowed. Not allowed. Miguel, give me money. You guys cannot give me like 100 leopard berries. You're the last plasma grunt I have to face. Pat Rat, you fuck ass bitch. Level 36 is when Amp will evolve. So we are long away from it. You can't use Shuckle's strategy against me. Amp, good job. Ariel, you're up. Let's dive in. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not using a physical move on you. I'm using Scald. Good job, you're helping me out, Leo Keldeo. I got a Scald. Gorm. One of the 7 sages. This guy could have fought us and we could have had a 3-way battle with Bug, Lenore, and us just kind of kicking him in the dick. I'm not looking forward to it, Bug. A Moonstone, which I cannot even use. Would have been good if Barbara evolved my Moonstone. A Metapod. You're not gonna give me a lot, but I'll crush you anyway. Kill the cocoon of evolution. I don't trust you. I don't trust you! Please let me escape. Okay, thank you. I don't trust somebody raising their attack that high. This I can kind of deal with. This is just free EXP. Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. We're gonna win. There, you see, we won. I want this item. Not worth it at all. You know, I would have loved to have you on my team, Quilava, but I got Shuckle instead, so I have to kind of do with what I've got. We're gonna go back to the city. Not Nimbasa. You guys know which one I'm talking about. The gym. We're gonna go back and revive the fossil. Oh, Vibrava would have been so good. Okay, I'm gonna use the freaking repel I bought. Ooh, a dream ball. This would help in games where it focuses on Pokemon who are asleep, but not in this current game, because the dream ball in this game does the dream ball. The repair wore off, but we're gonna go what we get. Rhyperior? What? What do I name her? Holy crap. Rhyperior's good. You know what? I'm only doing this because I'm looking at my chat. And she... Oh, you know what? That's actually even better. I was going to name her Common, but... Is it cat? Is it like that, or is it the other way? Oh yeah, it's the Greek personification of the earth as a goddess. Okay. Because there's one where it's IA instead of EA, but EA, IA, they all work together. Level 25. Hardy. Has solid rock, so it reduces damage from super effective. Look at those stats! Stomp is good. Fury attack is whatever. Rock Blast. If any of these moves hit, oh, Gaia, you are basically my saving grace. Okay, so the Dream Ball is used this outside of the Interlink. Get few repels, like 10 of them. And 3 Pokeballs. Have something, because I don't know how bad it's gonna get. What does Shuckle run? Because now I'm curious with Shuckle. Safeguard, Rest, Power Trick at level 43. God. Why does Shuckle suck so much in black when black tune white tune it gets so better? Bide's actually my strongest move? Okay. Oh, come on. Don't be confused with the next hit. Do your damage. Come on, damage. Okay, not as much as I'd like. Simba, can you hold off on this thing and kill it? Okay, Simba, you gotta be fast on this thing. Go, Simba! Go, Simba, go! Go, Simba, go, Simba, go! Yes. Go, Simba. Simba, remember who you are. Oh, it's a Woobat. No, if I send out Amp, that's not a good idea, because Gust. Ha, joke's on you, I didn't do any damage yet. Okay, Simba! Doing good, doing good. Nah, man. Simba took out that one. As long as we don't get a low roll, I think we're okay. And even with the low roll, I don't think we're gonna lose. Can you just beat all of these Woobats right here? Dang, go Simba. Level 20. I do need to go heal a little bit. Heals, please. Alright, let's see how the rest... Because there's a trainer in here that I didn't fight. There we go, he noticed me finally. You patrol this area every day? Ah, shoot. You know what? Shelly's got high defense. Bring it. Do damage to me. Empower my Bide. I never use Bide normally because the opponents are usually smarter than that. But this guy just did 10 damage. Unleash! I can do it again and actually... before I have to switch out. As long as he gets no critical. And no flinch. No flinch? Okay, time to switch out to Leo. I love the fact I have Aqua Jet. Makes me fast. Chesto Resto. Because Chesto wakes you up from sleep, so Chesto Resto is the nickname for the using rest and Chesto Berry method for competitors. Use rest, you heal up, you have your Chesto Berry go off, and from there you avoid having to wait. Shelly, a grass move? On who? Who'd you see a grass move on? They've had Bite, and we didn't learn any moves. Like, we have Scald. Oh, you saw grass moving. It may have been me moving past it and the grass not shaking. Because you see, when I move like this, it does make it makes the grass look like it's moving. I would have heard like the you know, the shaking sound. Not that it would have mattered. I'm not too worried about it right now. Normally, in a normal game, I'd be looking for shaking grass for Ardino reasons, for EXP, but here it's just kind of like, Okay, Dove has quick attack, not much. Ooh, El Cutter. I know I do not die to a critical El Cutter. So if you could use El Cutter again, please. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna let Simba handle you. Because Shelly is doing some damage, but it's not enough to knock out. Simba, Spark. Finish it. There's that EXP we crave. Purloin. Oh, Amp has this. Eat it. Just eat it. Good job, Amp. Yeah, and we can't even go down because this guy's not go to us. He won't go down for a while. One minute. There is the bridge we must pass. Ah, okay, there's a different Pokemon I have to catch before that old man will ever leave. Oh, this guy gave me another quick claw. Nice. Is an exciting place, and its gym is no exception. All right. Damn. This bridge be jamming with music. Jeez. I'd hate to be in real life running across a bridge like this. Could you imagine how tired you'd be halfway through? We are now in New York, I mean Castelia City. Basically, feels like New York. It's got so much in this town. I don't care about you and your GeoNet. I've been in train with your friends, man. What friends? This is an emulator, dude. Black Bolt. I remember in Black 2 and White 2 that as soon as you get to this town, you finally get a bike and everything opens up to you. You're not the one I'm looking for. In order to ride this boat, you have to beat the Elite Four. Something I've yet to do in this game, so I never got to ride it. Wait, okay. What do we want? Do we want a leaf stone, a water stone, or a fire stone? Or do we wait until we need one of those stones and then come back to this guy in case we need one of them for Pokemon later? I'm gonna wait until we do it. What am I? We'll wait to talk to this guy until we actually need a stone. Okay, yeah, he's saying if you do this, it's either okay or money. Depends on where you're at. There was so many places in this stupid town. I think I'll need to talk to you later. You're not the one I need either. It's at this pier right. Size of the heart. Yep. Let's go to Liberty Island. In my comic, this will be like somewhat of a side type story that still works. Of course Team Plasma came to this island. Plasma, I'm gonna have to kick you off this island, aren't I? Shelly used Bide. Pat Rat used Crunch. Pat Rat used Detect. Shelly stored energy. Scored. Ooh, Shelly got to level 19. Okay, good on the special attack. That helps with the struggle bug. Speed is okay, but... No, I don't want an safeguard. I know that could be useful, but... We're gonna put Leo up. If I ever get the EXP shell, I will use it on Shelly. Oh, that cures status conditions. We want some lemonade. Two. 3. I'll go buy about 5 of these. 4. Sometimes you can get an extra one. Okay, I'm gonna kick you and push you off the edge into the water, and then I'm gonna take your ship and go somewhere. I don't know where. I'm just gonna be at people until until your ship lets me take them. I'm glad I switched for who I was going into. Level 20. Nah, you know what? These Pat Rats are annoying. So I think the only thing to do is throw rocks onto them. Oh. That didn't kill it. Victini, you say? But is it Victini or is it a different Pokemon? It could be you. I don't know. Keldeo? Don't fall. Nope. Don't fall. Ariel, make a splash. Oh, I remember this guy actually heals your Pokemon. Let's do this, Team Plasma. Send out your stupid rat. And I'll send out Ariel, my mermaid float zone. Scraggy, eh? That's a new Pokemon. Dark fighting type. Fun. Nice, Ariel, breaking out of that confusion. I'm just a kid and nobody likes me. I'm just a kid. The final Victini bow before, or the final bow before I can catch whatever is there. Don't sand attack me. We're going into this now. Good job, Ariel. Good job. That's why I kept Swift. Ooh, and level 21. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Get out of the way there, Growl. I want Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet is good. Yeah, I'm glad he says you better be ready because that's when you go and heal. Yeah, you got Thunder Wave, so if it's a Pokemon that can be Thunder Waved, that will help. It's a Mew! Bruh! I was actually thinking maybe it'll be a Mew or a Keldeo. Bruh, that's not too bad. Mew is Psychic, so don't use Bug Bite because... Oh yeah, now you're... Good. How much does this do? It did a good amount. Okay. Ah, speed tie, right. We have the same speed at this point. Why would you use Thunder Wave? Oh my gosh! Can you guys just do something? Ooh, 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 okay, okay, okay. Reason we're switching to Rhyperior. It's ground and rock. It can't be hit by thunder moves. Cut will barely do anything to it, and the same with Bug Bite. You know what? Let's try it. Dream Ball, go! Come on, this is a dream. We caught Mew in a Dream Ball! Let's go! Bruh, what do I nickname this Mew? Oh, because it's genderless, so I need like a gender neutral name. Names that can be used for boys and girls both. Bruh, what do I name it? Because they need a good name. I mean, I've only made the allowance that I'm not allowed to use it until Gym 7. But still... Ah, that Dream Ball. Dream Ball Mew, dude. It fits, it's the coloring. I have no idea what to name this Mew. I'm not good at thinking on names on the spot like this. Even in Scarlet, I don't have names for my Pokemon because I couldn't think of good names, and I don't know if my team would be changing every 5 minutes or something. You know what? We're naming them Max. For Maxwell, Maxine, who knows? Max should not be in the grave. I need to go move Max to a normal box. Hey! Team Plasma's getting arrested. Oh, hey, Juniper. That's a lot of cops. It's been a Mew, people. Well, we caught so Max the Mew is going to be kind of stuck in a box until I am allowed to bring it out during Gym 7. Mew can learn basically anything, so by that time I could have really good moves to teach Mew that would help. Ooh, and the Poison Bob. Oh, Alright, that's not bad. Okay, relaxed, which means defense up, speed down. Okay. Yeah, pound is pound. Okay, reflect type could help, you know, making it a type it needs to be. Transform and then Mega Punch. Alright. Max, you're gonna relax while you're there. That Dream Ball kept that crit cut could have been very bad, but it just lowered it right to the right amount it needed to be. Alright. Time to explore well, actually first. We save. I'm really gonna have to clip that moment of catching Mew. That's gotta be a highlight for these streams. Okay. So we'll go around town. I'm sorry. That's not so raw. That's a hound hour. Also, this, if you had a Celebi, it would become like an event Celebi or something. It would become a Zoroark and you'd be able to use it. But I don't have that Celebi and I'm not going to hack one in just for the whole purpose. I know in Black 2 and White 2 you actually fight me. Yeah, this is the Game Freak office. If you get a full Pokedex and everything, you get a diploma from that person, it's not worth it. Because it's Black 2 and White 2 where the Shiny Charm was invented. And that still required more work than it should have been. And I never did it. I've done it in Ultra Sun and Scarlet. Those are the two games I've 100%ed a Pokedex for. Here. Massage Simba. What is on TV? The Waving Weaving Walk. Wall Walk, for sure. Okay, that was TV. Sounds like normal TV when nobody has anything important to say. Hey, Team Rat for rest. Like I said, Resto Chesto. Use rest and then have a Chesto Berry on. Boom, wake up and be able to go at it with full health. Helps if you had to set up and use rest because of damage. Alright, we gotta fight this guy. Guys, it's Mickey Mouse. He's a dancer. Oh, don't start leech seeding. Yeah, that old brat. I'm gonna have to switch out because you're doing way too much. Okay, not what I wanted, basically. Yeah, if we find any dances, we'll tell them about you. Yeah, there's a certain day you're supposed to go and get a Castelia cone, but I don't really care. Chesto, why not? This guy will give us a berry every day. Because, and that's a good way. Wish it would have showed us actual pictures. That would have been an interesting thing for this game. And we pop out on the other side of the Pokemon Center, so we can go here, talk to that one dancer guy, and get him to join the dancer group. I'm still in shock over the Mew capture. We're getting some good progress now. And what's the next side over? You're somebody who tells me that, but you also give me a good item if I do this. Your Pokemon be going to wake you up. Damn you, Herdiers! I hate these Herdiers. There we go, we took down the Herdier. Plus more money. Ooh, quick balls! Those things are great for beginning. And timer balls. If my turn hits 30 or more, those are great. Please do. Please fight me. I need EXP on all my team. Timber! That did 4 damage. Doing it again. I don't like seeing that move. So I'm gonna go into aerial We're gonna heal up Ariel. We'll just heal up. I better do a lot of damage with Scald Heal. Oh, okay. I had nothing to worry about. But you cannot be too careful. Petalil. Not bad. That's a grass type. I have a shiny one in Legends Arceus, which eventually I'd have to transfer over to Pokemon Home.
Oh, you son of a bitch ass.
Ah. Yep. Oh, you little bitch. You're a little bitch, you know that? But Amp woke up and just destroyed your Petalil. Eat the pet, eat the cotton. I said eat the con. Eat the cotton. There. And we got a critical. A power bracer. Again. Sweet. If I need a Pokemon that's not really fast and needs more attack, I can always give it that. I think it raises your... I think if I'm right, Power Bracer raises speed EVs, but lower... No, raises power EVs. How's a Power Bracer work? Okay, so every time Shelly is gaining EXP, it's gaining 4 attack EVs. But speed is half, which really does not bother me in the slightest because it's already slow. So it's one that raises my EVs pretty high. So the main thing is Shelly is gaining attack EV, which is fine. Because speed EVs, I mean attack EVs are good because Bide, Wrap, those moves, they need speed attack in order to do tons of damage, and the higher the attack is, the higher they'll do damage. Why is your music so creepy? His music sounded so creepy. Randall. Randall? Randall. Randall! I need Theo. Wow, the fact that Aqua Jet did not kill kind of worries me. But we got... down, 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 down. Basculin. Hey, buddy. Let's wrap you up for a little bit. And start biding our time. Good on you. You gave me a good extra damaging. See, Basculin, you gave me a lot of EXP here. But we're gonna switch out to Simba because you are scaring me with your aqua jets. That got scary. And I don't want to lose Shelly because I can't use Mew until Gym 7. You did 12 damage. But I've got electricity running through my veins. I was just trying to figure out, well, what song lyrics, like, lightning running through my veins, 3 foot of steel in my hand, and it's calling your name. It's from the Final Fantasy by Dwayne and Brando, so, you know. But Simba got to level 21, so Simba's finally starting to get up there. Before I talk to this guy, ooh, scope lens, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, better chance of doing critical hit. That and Razor Claw, you give Pokemon those moves, you're gonna have good damage. That would be great on moves. Why do I keep pressing the first one? It's like I've been up here. Experience Shell. I'll put that on when I feel better because I want to get a little bit more experience on Shelly with the Power Bracer before I put her in the bag and just let my others kind of do stuff. Amp, I know this could be scary, but nope. 22 is still too much for me to not be worried about. Crush it with rocks. See, I trust in my Pokemon, and I don't want them dying. I've only lost 3, and I don't need to lose... No, wait. No, I've lost 4. I don't need to lose anybody else. If I lost 2 more, I'd have a full team that I've lost in the game, and I'm not dealing with that. Hit me. You hit me. Time to go into Leo. Dead Muna. What is your attack right now? Oh, Jesus Christ! Look at that defensive stats. Look at those defensive stats. I've been training anyway, Anthony, so don't worry. Yeah, okay. Gee, oh my gosh, your defense is higher than Leo's. Nobody's defenses, not even Gaia's defenses match Shelly's. Shelly is a tank. I mean a literal boom boom tank. Also, I found an experience shell uphill, even though I'm pretty sure that's not what it's supposed to be. I'm about to look and see what times normal you get here because let's see items. Yeah, that's got that guy. Yeah, that would have been a hyper potion. So instead of a hyper potion, I've got. Yeah, instead of a hyper potion, I've got an experience shell. Yeah. You're not doing as much as I am. You can't kill Shelly! She's invincible at this point. Kind of. I mean, I'm getting reckless, but she can't go down too easily. There's the last potion I have, but I can buy more. But potions are useless at this point. Anyway, Anthony, I figured out the power brace I have on Shelly. Gives me 4 attack EVs anytime I gain experience. So, I'm gaining attack EVs despite the fact that I'm not really gaining attack EVs. I feel better if I switch to Leo because it's Toto time. Also scald, killed. Pen Sage, bring out this boy. Next should be Pen Poi. It's down. Okay, I have to beat this guy because... Oh, toxic spikes. I only let him get one thing, so I'm only poisoned. I'm not double poisoned. Okay, he's burned. Remove bite, give crunch. I can defeat Mencino, but I've got to use the full restore I have to get rid of poison, to get my HP back. I can't risk. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. It slapped me. 8,000. Damn. That's what the amulet coin could do. 2 EXP shows. 2. Ha ha ha. Alright. Shelly, at the end of your training, yep, you've been gaining attack EVs. You're taking one of these. And I'm gonna have Shelly just kind of be in the background gaining EXP while everybody else of my main part. Gaia stays as a last resort. Oh crap, I need something big, heavy hitter type thing. And then we've got Leo as an electric type. We've got Amp as electric bug, so it can take out grass types. We've got 2 wall types that can take out any fire, or rock, or ground types. And also psychic types can be taken out because of their moves. They'll basically... any psychic types can be taken out with Leo because he's got Crunch now. Simba's just as strong, but... or just as good, but... I think if we look at Leo's attack... 57 compared to 45. Yeah, there's a 12-point difference on stats. So... down here, in this pier, is that one dancer dude. Let's do it, man. Oh, I started this battle off good then. Easy. Sweet. I just need to get one more dance member and then the dance team is complete and I think he gives me something for it. Cool, thank you for Flash. I didn't really want it. Oh, one of the caves that I need to explore needs Flash because of it. Okay. Well, if I ever get to that point and decide to do it, I will. At least I can remove it afterwards. Yeah! Taken down. I don't trust those two. amulet coin. That's my second amulet coin. Bro, I don't need that many amulet coins or EXP shares. That's weird. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. That's a weird reason for this building to be open. That's weird. Why would there be an abandoned building here? Where's the gym? I guess we could go see... Oh, hey, Sharon. God, why am I so tired today? Well, I probably didn't nap very well, and I've been going to bed at like midnight lately, which is not good either. Yeah, we'll get your Muna back. Bruh. Dude, you just walked in. We could have just been you. I've had to watch the puppy lately. And my dad doesn't get off until like midnight and get home at like 12:30. So recently I've been watching the dog. And then I try and take a nap in the afternoon or in the morning, but the stream pops up and I've got to be ready for that. So I haven't had enough sleep lately, okay? My sleep has always been messed up anyway. I'll make sure to get more sleep since I don't stream tomorrow. See, I know tomorrow I'm not streaming it because it's Sunday and I kind of want to have the day off. Plus, I get my stadium tomorrow, so... And then I'm going to stream on Friday because I have that day off of work. So, lots of reasons why I haven't been able to get a lot of sleep lately. Plus, my dad has next week off, so he gets to watch the puppy the whole week. While I still have to work and stuff. When's the next terror raids, by the way? The next one doesn't start until the 27th of January, so that starts not this next. I can take that week and start right there. Is it now? Yeah, stealing Pokemon ain't right. Your liberation is kind of messed up, Getsis. Oh, Sadie. No, no, god damn it, Sadie. Guys, give me a minute. You can keep listening to Getsis music. I'm gonna take this one out. think I actually saved myself because she did pee and poop outside, so I think I saved myself a cleanup for once. And I've got my bedroom door closed for safety. Your method, idea, sound, your way of doing it, no. Ooh, Yachi berry. That's actually a very good one. And a smoke ball. That lets me escape from wild bows as an item to hold. Now, is anyone actually here, or is it go be empty for the rest of the game? It's an empty building! Yay! What's the point besides the smoke bomb and fighting Team Plasma? There is no point. But first, I need to go heal my team. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Shuckle's not going to be the best for the gym leader's ace. And it's grass type as well. I'm going to have to be... I need to look at Rhyperia's abilities, which is Solid Rock. Okay, so this is a move that this is a thing that could have been on Kel Coaster, but I got Sturdy, which is just as well. It makes the super effective move lose half of its effectiveness, so or 1/4, so instead of 4 times, it would be 3 times effective. And it's got a critical hit rate, though. That's pretty high. Ariel could go in, but I don't think she'll have... She's not going to have stats. Yeah, that 29's not going to be enough. That 66 ain't enough. That 77... That's still not enough. I might have to use Shelly and see if I can kind of bait doing that final one. The other two, I think I can easily destroy with Kel Coaster. No problems there. It's just... No, wait, Kel Coaster has Sturdy, so if I can survive the hit, it'll have to depend on how Ancient Power goes. If Ancient Power is really powered up. Let's see how you do against that. Not very good. Scald won't do much either, will it? Oh, but the burn, that's good. The burn is good. The burn is very good. Because now I could just quick attack on your face. Venipede is poison bug, so the math you have to do for these guys. Okay, Venipede is weaker than Sin. That's sad. Ting ting. I just hate the fact that you have to go through this honey wall. Yeah. Right, I forgot. That's like right there. You can technically avoid it, I'm pretty sure, but... Can we get another bun? Nah. But it's also my most damaging attack, so... Dwebble! Yeah, you got sturdy. Nice, level 22. For the gym! Alright, I have to tap that. That will lead me into the gym leader himself. I'm not pressing that. I know somebody's under there. I'm used to this gym. I've been in it before. Right. They did that because they knew somebody is going to go, oh, well, that thing is open. And now in the open, so hitting it is a bad idea. And then they bring this guy out. Full of surprises, aren't we, today, Jim? I don't like you screeching at me. Be crushed. Yeah, Hogwarts's halls are just fancy. But they're nothing in the face of an ancient power. Alright, alright. Shelly is level 23. As a trainer, you are full of charm. Oh, well, thank you. I am pretty charming. The price of beauty, you know. Yeah, you get your thing all set up, Anthony. This is where I have to start talking to the person myself to get my fresh waters. Okay, what do I want? Paralyzed heals for sure. Antidotes for sure. A total of 50 super potions. I'm not gonna be the ones on healing anytime soon. A bug. Okay, plan going into this. Ancient power. If I can get ancient power boost, I might chance it. I need to be careful though, because this dude be tough. Oh, yes! The boost! Okay. Full heal. That's too much damage. Shelly needs to come out. Please tell me. Oh, that was a critical hit. Okay. That's 19 on a critical. Yeah, but I'm getting power this turn, so... I don't want to sack Shelly. I want to keep Shelly alive. She's pretty good. Don't get a critical again. Okay. She's faster. But if I can survive on struggle bugging... I've got 50 potions. As long as I don't get critical hitted... I need to do this anytime my HP hits 19 or lower, because the critical is about 19. I could do about 3 razor leaves without a critical before I need to heal. Oh, shit, yeah, you see, that brought me down hard. Critical hit for critical hit. But if Shelly can survive, and I can destroy this the Vanny, I should be good. You bitch. But I have to be smart. Okay, that did 7. That was a low roll for him. He's going hyper potion, right? Okay, that was... I should have predicted that. I'm gonna wrap. Okay. Wrap is still gonna hurt you, so that's helpful for me. Don't get a critical. I'm gonna have to heal up. Wrap doing chip damage is helpful in every scenario. Gosh, I wish some X-Imes had dropped into my hand. I got this. Oh no, it. I thought I had a good plan though. Not risking it because Razor Leaf's critical can come at any point. And I need to be ready. Okay, you're doing that. That's annoying. Ah, Boog, you piece of shit. I'm gonna run out of freaking. I'll use Bide this turn. If it hits me for Razor Leaf, I can hit back. But I'm gonna run out of... I'm gonna run out of Struggle Bugs. Ah, you son of a bitch-ass motherfucker. What do I have as PP restoring? That won't do anything. I've got an elixir. That's it. I don't want to use that elixir unless it comes down to no struggle bugs and needing health. If I keep you trapped in wrap, okay. How many I don't even know how many Razor Leafs used. There was the 1, 2 that had a Razor Leaf has 25 PP. I've only got 20. You've been using Protect here and there. I've had to use moves. You might run out of Razor Leaf before I do. on Struggle Bug. You've also healed twice, so... I've used by... Oh, you're using Struggle Bug. Yes, I am now at this point. You can't... Oh, yes. Okay, I've wasted their Razor Leaf. They're out of Razor Leaf, people. I Struggle Bugged them from Razor Leaf enough. Guys, I think we have this. Guys, we got this! Guys, we won! Okay, not yet. We're about to win. He can't do anything to me! I didn't lose anybody. Shelly. And Leo got. Oh yeah, cause Leo was in there. Yeah, that's okay. Dwebble, Ariel, it's your turn, Ariel. You're on this one. Boog, you screwed up. Third badge. Boog, suck it. Suck it, Boog. Bug badge obtained. 3 badges, no loss on this one. This is called a comeback. The Struggle Bug Bide rap plays of Shelly the Shuckle will live on in infamy because she survived. Ah, yes. Bro, that thing, that's a moment for sure. That is a, woo, that's a hardcore moment. Oh gosh, who's calling me now? Yeah, let me go heal my Pokemon first there, Iris. Because I don't trust not getting wrecked, for sure. And Leo got kind of hit there. What do you even start off with in this battle? We've chosen Tepig. Okay, you start off with Hoodier. So for me, starting off with Leo is actually a good plan. Also, Gaia the Rhyperior is actually going to be super useful at Elisa's gym. Ground Rock type, can't do much. I've got the Rock move. The Amogas are screwed, and her Ace is just not going to be able to do much. I don't think Elisa... Please tell me Elisa doesn't have anything super powerful. I'm looking this up because I don't trust. Aerial is... So, yeah, they don't got anything that'll really do a lot of damage. Oh good, this time you won't destroy something at my room. Dun 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 dun. You can use your takedown all you want. You ain't gonna take out freaking Leo. Servine. Well, that's why I have Amp. Let's go, Amp. It's time to amp this battle up. From a 3 to an 11. You're also weaker than Berg. That says a lot. Bite him to beats. Nice. Muna, huh? Simba, it's time for you to get a little bit of showtime. Let's go. Should have been warned about Spark, about Bite. No, you know what? Pampor is a water type as well. Boom, boom, boom. Go, you didn't even heal my team. Now I've got to go heal my team. But we're up here, so let's go explore these buildings. Ooh, nice. Another Eviolite. I don't want to hear about the badges. That's a lot of spoiler. This building gave me an Eviolite because I just had enough Pokemon seen. Sweet. Nah. And then some people nicknamed the Pokemon Dick, Butt, Fart. Yeah, that's a real nice wish. No, I do. It's just... simple connection. Okay, there's a thing on the... Oh, I could actually probably do that one day. Hmm. Right, this guy would have given you Snoll from a 4th gen event, which I don't have access to. Not many people, I think, had the access to the event either. I think it was one of those things where a lot of people had it or didn't have it because the event happened and nobody remembered about it. Bro, that was suspicious. I don't think you guys do anything. Yep, you guys just talk in different languages. Not my thing. I need to check on one thing. You know what? We can do this. I know what's about to come up, and I know I can do it. Also, what's our first Pokemon here? It is an Ardino. Okay, Ardino is not very useful, but Ardino is Ardino. Pokeball, go! I'm gonna call him Doc because yeah, you're just gonna be called Doc. And we will never use you. Dog Jam, okay, that's something. Yeah, I saw you, Sharon. I'm not dying you yet. Oh, I could have had him on Inferno. Bruh, that would have been hype. Nuzlocke, okay, not amazing. But would have been nice enough. Nah. Burn Hill. You have fish. Specifically Basculin. Which to me is some EXP. That's just 10 damage. Nice. Okay, go amp. I'm not gonna talk to that person. Because I need to heal my team. Alright, Sean. Let's go. Let's go, nerd. I'll beat you down into the ground. You're sending in your DeWant, you know what? Oh! Simba took out DeWant! Pencil shall be taken out by Ariel. Did. Leopard, okay. Leopard. Like leopard. Leopard. I'll eat it for breakfast. Boosted EXP. I'm not gonna run Gastro Acid, that's not a good move. Okay. Route 4. She's waiting for us in front of Nimbasa. Okay. Let's see, who do we want? Once Shelly hits level 30, I'll take the EXP share off them. It's over on that side. Rock Gym, nice. Nice. Ooh, a Leaf Stone. If I get anybody that evolves by Leaf Stone, I can use that. Ooh, Black Sludge. That heals poison types. So if I get a good poison type, I can use that on it. Ooh, and a max ether. That'll be good for PP as well. A temple? Even when it's not a type that Ariel is strong against, she still wins. Swift. Another flute that I cannot do anything with. Rock and roller? Okay. Boom, Swift. No. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. No! Ariel! No! 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 Oh, she was my starter! What the hell, game? You can't do that. I don't get mulligans. Go fucking die, Timber. God damn it. I guess now I gotta make my way back to Castelia City. Nuzleaf, now is not the time. God damn it, that wasn't fun. I'm so pissed. The quick attacks missed, which was the downfall, but if they didn't miss, Ariel would have survived. And then I could have switched normally. I would have probably switched to Leo anyway, but still. Modest nature, that special attack and attack lowered. Dino, what can you learn? Secret power at level 20. Oh, you're good, Anthony. We actually won. We lost nobody. I had to switch Leo out for the first Pokemon was easy. Second Pokemon brought Leo down to 25 health, so I switched out to Shelly, and through a use of Wraps, Bides, one attempt at Encore, healing, and using almost all of my Struggle Bug moves, the lead Pokemon, the Vanny, ran out of Razor Leaves, had to go to Struggle Bug itself, so I was able to win. And then we beat the last one, no problem. I'm looking at moves of what this thing can learn for a reason I'm about to tell you. But I want to see if there's anything good. You can learn some... So... I was battling a Roggenrola and it headbutted. And not only did its headbutt critical, I missed moves when I shouldn't have, so... Ariel died. We lost our starter. Oh, well, that's just sucky. I'm just so mad. We lost... we freaking lost our starter. I don't even know if there's any good... What do we even have as... No. No. Nothing useful. Damn it. Without Ariel... Okay. We can get a Pokemon at the Desert Resort. There's ruins that have a fossil in it. I don't know what they'll be. So if I can get a pretty good... Okay, so I cannot get both fossils, which they really should have a way to do that in the remake. Because I know they did that in certain games. You could eventually get the second fossil. So you had to beat the game, but you still got the second fossil at a point. Hey Tortuga, look, it's your youngest sibling. Leo, it's your little brother. Beat him up. Ah, damn it, I have to go back. Oh, look, it's a barrel sprout. I'm not in the mood for you. A water gem. Jeez, can I just get useful items for once? Duskstone. I mean, that's useful, I guess. Yeah, you have a timber. Woo. Screw off, dude. Solar beam? I mean, that's not bad. Hey, Doc. Not bad. If I can get Doc to good level, Solar Beam can help out. It could do good at the 5th gym as a backup. Extra usability. If I could get Pokemon Sunny Day, it would do even better because then it can single turn charge. Not really at anywhere else besides like certain trainers, but still. Darumaka, eh? Crush it. Show side. Use this item without the other required items. Look the other way. Hey, dig! That's actually kind of useful if I get a Pokemon that can use it. Desert Resort. What can I get here? This is a new area. I can get Monferno. I need a fire type so bad. And Monferno is way better than freaking Dark right now. Okay. I cannot use my other moves. What you got? Stomp shouldn't kill it. It should not. No, you know what? I'm gonna try a Dusk Ball. Or not a Dusk Ball, a Great Ball. Come on. One. Nope. Okay. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, set, start. And hold B down. Okay. Maybe you like Premier Bar? Horde B! And press down! Ah, it's so close. Maybe you want the Pokeball because it's natural for you? No, okay. Come on, please. Damn you. Yeah, use that. Forward B and press down. Come on. Damn it. I know it doesn't do anything, but still. Yes! Yes! Got him on Phono. I got a perfect name for you. It's Cliche. Sunwoo. As in Sun Wukong. I'm gonna add him to my team once I get to the next town. And I'll give him the EXP share as well. This guy's a trainer, but he's also a doctor, and he can heal me up. Cirrhosis, no problem for us. Power weight, okay. Not bad. Soft sand, cool. That powers up ground moves. There's something up here. An Everstone! Hey, good for not evolving. This is Relic Castle. So what? So if I shelter, not gonna say it's bad because it's not. All right, Pokeball, go! I gotta remember I have quick balls. Man, I don't got a good name for a shelter. The only thing I can think of is clam chowder, so we'll call it chowder. I don't think I'll really be using chowder, but still. Man. Oh, I could have had Polytoad. That would have been fine. Now, come on. Let's put up a repel. You got Woobat. I've got a sleeping turtle. Simba yawn. Yeah, you do that. Sweet. Okay. Which... Cover or plume? Cover or plume fossil? Which do I want? Because I only know the Pokemon are going to be random from what I get, so... The main question is, which do I choose of the two? I have no idea. I'm going to need to do a coin flip. Heads, cover, tails, plume. Alright, it was tails. So. We're gonna have to head back to Nacarene City. Ooh, a miracle seed. That's good for grass types. Whoa, a Mushana. That should be worth some EXP. Oh, not as much as I would have hoped. Berry juice! That's 20% more health. Or 20 HP of health. A golet, okay. Houndoom! Hey, buddy! Not some bad finds out here. We do need to put repel back on. An asperberry. Okay, so berries can be found randomly. A muscle wing. That's good for like attack. Okay, we're gonna head back to Nacarene City, see what is in our new fossil. No, look back down again. Bro. Okay. I really don't want to fight anybody. Okay, let's head to Nacarene City. This would have been so much easier with the bike. But I'm not going to go all the way to Nimbasa to save for it. Also, we're going to drop Doc off at the Pokemon Center for the for Sunwoo. Because I want to use Sunwoo because he's a fire type and that will add actual moves to ours. Because we've got 2 electric, we've got 1 water rock, we've got a rock and ground, which is fine because it's not going to take as much damage from super effectives. We've got Shuckle, which is just a defensive tank and has earned her place on the team. Sunwoo I can use though. Okay, let's look at what you got. You are an attack up, defense down nature. That's fine. You got Blaze, which makes sense. Mach Punch, Flame Wheel, and Fairy Stripes. Honestly, the Mach Punch and the Flame Wheel are going to be destructive. Your defenses could use some work, but you are fast. There we go. Oh, you're gonna come right into our party. And I'm gonna give you an experience shell. Because honestly, an Infernape could help so much. Oh, and also take a Muscle Wing on you as well. we'll give you this just so I can kind of see you level up faster. Once you reach level 30, I'll probably start changing around the experience share to others until they're all about level 30. Roughly. Or around that level. I need all the experience I can easily get. We'll see what Professor Juniper wants from us when we get to Nimbasa City. And we'll heal up at the Pokemon Center though. And then I'll probably end this stream. Because this is going to be long anyway. Still, losing Ariel, that pissed me off. It should not have missed the rock and roller like it did. And that headbutt criticalling was just bad RNG, but still... it should not have missed. That was some BS. If I have to go put a Pokemon on my PC. Let's see, what is it? It's a Psyduck. I should probably at least get it and put it in my party. Well, not in the party, but you know. Shelly, you take a little bit of a break in there. I'll be back. Because depending on what this Psyduck has with it, it might actually be useful, but Psyduck isn't that good. It learns water moves, psychic moves, but it's not a psychic type. I'm still naming it, obviously. You're gonna be called Wake. Docile, which is neutral. You do have Damp, which is actually pretty good, but I'm not gonna use you. I'm gonna keep Shelly on the team. She's got a good spot. She's defensive. She survived the Vanny terror we had. I would have loved to see what the cover fossil would have become, but I'm fine with not knowing. Back through the long-ass bridge. Da, 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 da. Mhm, ah. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get to Nimbasa City because that's going to help me out. And that means on Friday, next Friday, when I stream again, I can catch two new Pokemon actually. That'll be two new Pokemon I could catch that could really change up team dynamics. No, wait, three. There's three spots. Because Lost in Forest exists. Connie, okay. Simba, you've got this. That critical hit just now did not... No. Okay, thank you. This is why I didn't want to fight these guys, because they've got moves that could hurt me very badly. Dude, I didn't even think... Oh, you have a Pidove. Okay, this is easy then. Pidove destroyed. There I've arrived. Ooh, Ultra Bars, nice. Sharon, I am in a nuzlocke. I cannot do that job. I'm sorry. No, Team Plasma. Okay, time to amp it up a bit. You cannot use Detect to guard your life. Trubbish. Gaia, it's your turn to make an appearance. Trubbish got stomped. I got a bike! Speed is now in my position. Oh, god damn it, Bianca. Okay, thank you. I don't have time to do a few. Alright. We're about to wrap up this stream for the night. Me being tired has not helped. Oh. The loss of Ariel also has not helped. Oh, there's a guy who gives me strength action. I need to get that. Who's the one that gives me strength? Is it you, dude? Yes! Strength HM. I know what there's a few places, but I gotta wait until I get... Alright. So this is gonna wrap up this stream. God, Ariel's death should not have happened. But we did defeat the Vanny thanks to Shelly the Shuckle. She was a mainstay for this, so... Next Friday at 3 p.m., since I don't work, we'll do this again. And we'll actually work on getting the electric bat. We'll get three new Pokemon. And then we'll deal with some stuff around Nimbasa City. There's the big and the large and small stadiums. They give some minor EXP. And then we'll deal with Alessa. We'll deal with the gym leader and the other stuff going on in this town. Once we've got everything taken care of in that regard, we'll go and have Gaia just take out the gym leader because Gaia is not weak and takes almost no damage from her attacks. So, I'll see you guys next Friday. For those watching the VOD, thanks for watching. Remember, you can always drop by Twitch and follow me just so you can always keep up with when I'm streaming. Ciao.